What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video. And today I'm going to be reacting to the entire history. Wait, one sec. I'm going to be reacting to the entire history of Fortnite animated by SYPHER PK. So let's full screen this and let's react.
Fortnite is the biggest game in the world, but 10 years ago, it looked like this.
10 years ago? Fortnite existed 10 years ago? Wait, what? Wait. Not Maze. Oh my god, I'm so... Okay, yeah. 2017. When was Fortnite, put in... 2017 was 10 years... No, it wasn't. When was Fortnite put in production? I suck at spelling. Oh my god. When was Fortnite being made? 2011? What the hell? Fortnite was in production back in 2011. Fortnite.
How did we get here? In 2011, Epic Games is developing Fortnite Save the World, and it finally releases in 2017. It's doing all right, but it's not blowing up. What is blowing up? Battle Royales. So Epic...
Wasn't Donald Mustard's brother the one that went up to Donald Mustard, the creator of Fortnite, and pitched the idea of Battle Royale? I think that's how it happened.
Epic sees this, and in just a couple weeks, they make a Battle Royale version of Save the World called Fortnite Battle Royale. Fortnite. It's free. Whoa, at the start, nobody thinks this is going to be some massive game, but some gamers decided to actually give Fortnite a try.
Ninja.
100 players land on a massive, colorful map with loot weapons, and the zone slowly shrinks, forcing players to fight until it's just a 1v1. And everyone wants their first win. If you're in the last 1v1, you are literally shaking with nervousness, but so is the guy you're facing. It might have taken you hundreds of tries, but every Fortnite player will remember that magical time it happened. The time they...
I actually didn't win my first game, fun fact. I didn't win my first game of Fortnite till Season 4, and I started in Chapter 1, Season 3, and I didn't win till one season later, and I won at, like, the end of Season 4.
Actually got that last kill, and got their first victory royale. The game was fun and free. Fortnite gained over 10 million players in its first month, and it would only get bigger with the release of Fortnite Season 1. The slurp juice is added, and for the first time ever, skins. Renegade Raider, Aerial Assault Trooper, there's now an item shop where you can buy things with V-Bucks. But I mean, who's really gonna spend money on Fortnite? I'll just save my money, and if the game gets popular, I'll just buy the skins later. We also got Fortnite's Halloween event, which brought the Pumpkin Launcher, Gold Trooper, and Skull Trooper, which was instantly claimed by some kid named I'm the Myth. Oh look, he's kind of starting to learn how to build. And he just beat this big Twitch streamer by just building higher and higher on him. Maybe building is actually useful. Meanwhile, players figure out that instead of fighting, you can just hide in bushes and literally no one will notice.
That's how I won my first game. That is actually how I won my first game. I just hid in a bush all game. That is actually how I won my first game, is I hid in a bush.
People want to hide in the sky, so...
And I got so lucky in that one single bush was in the final circle.
A big sky base and hope no one looks up. And what's this? Fortnite just released an update. They fixed a ton of bugs, like the pump having infinite range, and added a new item, a launch pad. Epic just releases new content like this every week for free? This Fortnite game's kind of different, huh? But it's about to get a lot more different. In Season 2, Epic adds a small POI called Tilted Towers, and a minimum of 80 people are landing there. Boogie Bomb is also here with the mini shield, the minigun, silenced pistol, the crossbow. Fortnite couldn't miss. And even I got my big break by using a launch pad and some traps to make a trap.
Yeah, I remember. SYPHER PK was like the biggest. Like, he was the trap king. SYPHER PK is the trap king. This is actually by SYPHER PK, I know that. But he is the trap king.
Tower. Oh yeah,
He
there's
was
also
so
this
good at
guy
using
who's
traps.
getting kind of popular on Twitch. His name is Ninja.
Okay.
He's kind of the best player in the game right now. We got
was.
the first battle
He
pass
was
with the black
Ninja was probably the best player in the game until other players like Tfue came around.
Knight and the Floss. Hey, yo, Ninja. Is this enough movement? Players find a glitch where you can shoot an RPG at your friend and have him jump on it and ride the rocket. Instead of fixing the glitch, Epic makes it a part of their game. Meanwhile, a guy called Daquan figures out you can use 2 pump shotguns and switch between them for much more damage. Thankfully, Epic learned from rocket riding and decided to never ever remove double pump. There's now 45 million players on Fortnite, but that's nothing compared to Fortnite Season 3. Fortnite just went
That was when I started playing.
mainstream. It's on the news. All your friends are playing.
This was me. This was me right
Everyone in
here.
your class is playing it. Even your grandparents are catching epic victory royales. Lucky landing, guided missiles, deagles, clingers, llamas. New battle pass is a banger. It has Rust Lord, Take the L, but also the infamous John Wick skin. At this point, fighting
The OG John Wick skin, not the real one, but the OG one, the fake one.
someone with a skin means they're a sweat. But if you ran into a John Wick,
You're dead.
turbo building just got added, and now building is much easier. Myth is camping in these new things called 1x1s, and for the people actually playing the game, they're using ramp rushes to win fights. Everyone thought Fortnite was
I
at its
remember.
peak, but then
I used to ramp rush all the time.
Ninja plays Fortnite with Drake and shatters the Twitch viewership record. Then he
remember
hosts
that.
the first Fortnite tournament and breaks his record again. Fortnite Friday is also here, a weekly tournament where duos race to get the most kills. Fortnite cannot be stopped. There should be
I
nothing to
remember
worry
Fortnite
about,
Friday.
but wait, there's this weird meteor in the sky.
This
And it
is when the
crashes into
storyline started. This is when the storyline started.
Dusty Depot in Fortnite Season 4. Dusty Depot is now Dusty Divot. There's hot rocks, stink bombs, bouncers, jetpacks, and of course, shopping carts. There's a new superhero battle pass. The skins are okay, but the orange shirt kid finally got justice. Shopping cart challenge videos covering Dusty Divot, clickbaiting the bunker, or just getting squad wins with the boys. Fortnite was the hot thing on the internet. But wait, no way. Thanos is now in Fortnite in their first ever collab? Everyone is scrambling, trying to land on the gauntlet to become Thanos because he is super
I was
overpowered.
Thanos one
He just
time and I
sold
won.
100,000 live
No, I
viewers
wasn't.
because he's the best player,
I
obviously.
was never Thanos.
But there's this other
I
guy
lied.
that people say is even better. His name is Tfue.
Alright, I'm not dropping, dude. Coming over Swanton, dude.
But then, Fortnite is telling everyone to log
I
on
remember when
and be in
Tfue
game
was
at a
the best
certain
player.
time. And millions of people are attending the first live event
I
in
remember this
gaming
rocket
history.
launch. I missed this event, but it was so sick.
One small step for man. Oh my god! What?
Allie,
This huge rocket launches, flies around the map, and crashes into the sky, causing a massive rift,
Oh my god!
leading us into Season 5. Paradise Palms, Viking Village,
remember Paradise
ATKs,
Palms.
Lazy
I
Links.
remember.
Season 5 starts with a spray meta. The drum gun was broken. The Sounds SMG is the best AR. The P90 is the best SMG,
remember Season
shotgun,
5. This
AR,
is my
sniper,
favorite
all at
season.
once for some reason. It had flaws, but this was the peak of fun squad games. Tim,
It was.
Courage, Ninja, and Lupo were always on getting W's, and CJ and Fearless are actually uploading consistently. The summer skirmish kicks off, and we start to see who the real
Stop.
Fortnite pros are. Team Liquid
Didn't
pops
CJ
off,
come
but
back?
Aiden and Nick Merch face off and tilted, but later unite and show everyone that you can actually compete against keyboard and mouse players on controller. But in the middle of the summer skirmish event, a big lightning strike hits.
Bro, is this an event? The event's happening during the snow.
No way!
Are you kidding me? What
I remember that.
just happened?
And this massive purple cube spawns. The community quickly calls him
Kevin.
Kevin slowly rolls around the island and eventually falls
And his
into
name in the
the
game
lake
file is
and
actually
melts
Kevin.
into it, turning the lake purple and bouncy. Kevin the Cube then
That was
rose
the
back
third
out of
live
the lake, creating this huge floating island in Fortnite Season 6.
We had two
There's
live
now
events in
zombies
Season
on
5.
the
I
map.
just realized that. We had Kevin spawning, and then Kevin going into Loot Lake. We had two live events in Season 5. Holy, and I missed both of them. I missed half the live events.
There's 6-shooters, shadow stones, quad crashers, balloons, spaz shotguns. But there's a new battle pass, but everyone only cares about a glitch with the Calamity skin. At this point, people are kind of learning how to build and edit now, and people are using the forbidden 4th building slot that nobody used up until this point, the cones. And a new up-and-coming pro named Mr. Fresh Asian teaches Lachlan how to build a 90.
What the hell was that?
Cross-platform comes out and people are one-shotting walls with the Deagle and the heavy sniper. At the end of the season, we get another event. Kevin is unstable and explodes with energy, sending us to this weird white room
The
where we
Firefly
meet
event.
and end up touching a butterfly.
I'm gonna count all the
We don't really know
events.
what
So
this
far we've
means,
had 5 live
but we're
events.
super excited for Fortnite Season 7. Planes, rafts, drift boards,
I love
Frosty
this
Flights,
season.
Polar
I
Peak,
miss
and
it
Infantry
so much.
Rifle. We also get the addition of Creative Mode. Scissors drops his Death Run map, and creators are losing their mind trying to finish it. But most people use Creative to practice their building. This is
You
the
need
first
to
time
pay
you
for
really get
creative mode.
sweat.
I remember. You need to pay for creative mode. You need the battle pass for creative mode. And it was so annoying. Like, the creative mode was a battle pass perk in Season 7. It was just so annoying. Like, yeah.
In Fortnite, the soccer skins, stretch
Soccer
res,
skins,
there's now
the
a
football skins.
divide between the good players and the casuals.
God damn, I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! Told you! It's the Twitch game!
We then get Arena Mode, Glide Arena,
I remember
Boys,
Arena.
Siphon,
I loved
and the
Arena.
Marshmallow Concert. But the biggest change was
That's 5. The Marshmallow concert counts as an event. That's 5.
right before the Winter Royale, where they dropped the first mythic item, the Infinity Blade.
I remember that.
Oh! You suck at the game! Oh my god!
The community is not
I
happy.
hated
It was a
that.
fun idea, but it's way too strong and should not have been in a professional Fortnite tournament worth millions of dollars. Then, the Ice King, who had slowly been
6.
gathering energy in his little ball,
We
sent
got
a
2
massive
events in
ice
Season
storm over the map
7 as
and
well.
covers the
6.
map in ice.
6 events so far.
What's about to happen?
Oh my god, bro! Oh my god, bro!
Now, we're in Fortnite Season 8. And
I love
there's a
this
huge
season
volcano
so
on the
much.
map for some reason.
This was
there's
like
a pirate
peak.
themed battle pass, Lazy Lagoon, treasure maps, cannons, flintlocks, boom bows,
6
and
events.
ballers. And Fortnite would shock everyone, announcing this thing called the World Cup with a $30 million
Fortnite
prize
World
pool.
Cup, I
Fizzle
remember that.
qualified by hiding in a baller all game. Tim actually almost qualifies, but ties the fall down. I die! This new guy Clicks qualifies easily by W keying and using this new thing called Ox Fight. But before the World Cup, it's time for the unvaulting live
7
event.
events.
Yo, I'm going in.
We
I
get
love
sent
this
into the
event.
middle of Loot Lake, and we get to vote on an item to bring back to the game. There's the planes, the sword, the bouncers, and of course, you can guess what the defaults picked.
Oh no!
What are you doing?
No!
But then we were
I was one of the
teleported
people that
into
picked the
sky,
drum gun. I just gotta
volcano
say
was
that. I was
erupting,
one
and
of
it shot
I
a
was one of the
massive
people that
fireball
picked
and
the drum gun.
completely destroyed Tilted Towers. Bye-bye, Tilted.
No!
The island was in chaos, and Jonesy, the main character in the Fortnite cinematics, goes into hiding. Years later, he emerges from his bunker in Fortnite Season 9.
I love this
Neo
season.
Tilted, Mega Mall, Slipstreams, Chug Splashes. Season 8 was pretty good, so as long as they don't make any huge changes before the World Cup, this season's going to be great. They replaced the pump with the combat shotgun, and it was pretty
I love
controversial, but players get
I
time to
loved
use it
the
before
combat
Fortnite
shotgun.
World Cup. Only
was
the
so
best
good with
100
it.
players in the world qualify for a chance at $30 million. Surely these guys are only the most alpha, most experienced esports super athletes in the world. Actually, it was mostly 15-year-olds with minimal social skills.
Fortnite.
Thankfully, a 15-year-old with decent social skills won. Booga dominated everyone and was crowned the World Cup champion and
I
won
remember him.
$3 million. And parents
He
around
was
the
the
world realized that
best
gaming
player.
wasn't a waste of time. Meanwhile, back on the map, there's now a pressure plant in the volcano, and they've built this big mech. Apparently, there's been a
8th
giant
event.
monster in the
8th
water
event.
outside the island, and
I
they
love this
face
event.
off in the monster versus mech event.
That is so scary!
Holy crap, dude.
This was the best event ever.
The monster grabs the 0 point, but the mech comes out of nowhere and stabs him in the eye. But after the event, the 0 point wasn't safe underground anymore. It's the power source of the island, and now its raw energy is causing the island to destabilize fast. Welcome to Season X. And things were definitely unstable. OG Dusty Depot was back. There's a huge meteor in the sky. Greasy Grove has tacos. You can turn into props in Paradise Palms, which is now half swamp. Tilted is Wild West now, and you can't build there. Just kidding. It's Gotham City now. There's a Borderlands POI where you gain shield constantly. And there's also the mechs. They are crazy broken and require almost no skill to get wins. Fortnite is in a rough spot with the hashtag Vault the Mech trending on socials. The community said, we want the OG Fortnite map back, not this mess of tacos, mechs, and zombies. And thankfully, Fortnite was way ahead of them. They announced an event called The End. And for the first time, we see the seven. There's 7 characters who have escaped the game of Fortnite.
I remember this event.
But we have no idea what that means. They use their rocket ships and send the meteor crashing to the 0 point, creating a giant black hole, pulling everyone into the map, and then nothing.
And then everyone freaked out. Like, everyone was
just a screen with a black hole.
Like, there was a kid that broke his TV
is
because
just
of
staring
this.
at it. No one really knows what's going on. Are we going to a new map? Is the old map coming back? Is Fortnite gone forever? After a long 2-day wait, we finally were able to play. And we got Fortnite Chapter 2.
I love
I've
this.
waited literally 2 days for this moment.
It's beautiful.
A brand new map, new fishing, swimming, boats, the mythic goldfish, upgrade benches, all new POIs, new items. The season had a super hot start. What's in that weird bunker? When is the Kraken event happening? When are the updates? No, seriously. When are the updates? That's right. For some reason, Epic's strategy was to stop the updates. We got almost no new guns or updates in Season 1. It was also extended due to delays, and it ended up being Fortnite's longest season ever. There was so little content that it forced us to make our own. Overall, it wasn't a great start to the chapter, but that would all change in Chapter 2, Season 2.
This was my favorite season
a
ever.
Super memorable battle pass. The Agency, Sharks, Vaults, Henchmen, Rapid Fire SMGs, Helicopters, a Deadpool collaboration, and the Travis Scott event. The game felt fun, and there was a massive surge in viewership
10th event.
as lockdowns around the world forced people to stay inside and get some dubs. And people started approaching the skill ceiling as we discovered Peace Control, a high-level way to play Fortnite that would leave the defaults in the dust. Streamers were excited for the new map, but quickly got bored of killing the same AI players every game and started moving on to other games. Controller aim assist was the most broken it's ever been this season. Keyboard players said that aim assist was basically cheating, and controller players said, yeah, but you guys have your entire arm to aim. Meanwhile, underneath the Agency, Midas was building a device to stop the storm from closing. It rose from the Agency and shot out beams that prevented the storm from closing, but a surge of white energy transported us into this weird white office. We met Agent Jonesy. They initiated their backup plan, though, and transformed the storm into a massive wall of water to stop him. This is the first time Fortnite really got into the storyline. In the lore, the game of Fortnite is a big, never-ending loop, and we're all stuck in it. You land, eliminate people, the storm closes, and then it all resets. Agent Jonesy works for a secret organization called the Imagined Order, and their job is to protect the 0 point and keep the loop of Fortnite going. The water on the storm had to go somewhere, and the whole map was flooded in Chapter 2, Season 3. It slowly drained though, week by week, revealing more and more of the map, which felt super fun. Unlike the last 2 seasons, this season was short and sweet and had a ton of new changes. More mythics and more vaults, the Authority, the Fortilla, Caddy Corner, flare guns, fire, cars, and everyone's favorite POI, Coral Castle. But overall,
I loved Coral Castle. I know nobody likes Coral Castle. I loved it. It was my favorite POI ever. I landed there all the time. I loved Coral Castle.
Really fun season. The community was really loving Fortnite. Oh, now there's the charge shotgun. Unfortunately, as the game started to feel real slow, there wasn't many fights to be had, and the gameplay started to slow down. Halfway during the season, Epic shocked the world when they sued Apple. Big, complicated legal thing, but unfortunately, Fortnite Mobile was removed. But Fortnite wasn't done yet. They dropped one of their biggest seasons ever. Chapter 2, Season 4.
Baby.
Huge new Stark Industries biome. The pump is finally back. Stark Rifle, Unibeam, Group Baller, Thor's Hammer, Doctor Doom Mythics. There was a ton of content, and this season was incredible. Fortnite players noticed Galactus getting bigger and bigger in the sky during the season. We thought it was over. He was coming for the 0 point, and he was going to completely
12th
destroy
event.
the island. But what happened was very different.
12th event.
お前たちのちっぽけな島を支配しに来た。私を止めようとして
12th event.
何もできないだろう。降伏しないの。殺す。
A guy that can eat entire planets just ate a few battle buses and blew up. But now the 0 point was exposed again. But this time, instead of destabilizing the map, we got Chapter 2, Season 5. The 0 point brought literally every collab you can think of, including fan favorite, Chun-Li. The map is covered in sand and you can tunnel around it. Well, it only worked for 2 weeks though. Bando Sniper, exotic items,
I
there was a
remember all
Coliseum,
these.
gold
This was
system,
such a fun
NPCs.
season.
Tilted is back. Well, kinda. This season
I
had a
kinda miss
really
it.
promising start. The pump is gone, or the lever shotgun, and the updates just weren't hitting. The community thought Season 5 was kind of mid, but it's all good. Chapter 2, Season 6 is here. Our boy Jonesy abandons the IO and goes rogue and meets up with the
13th
Foundation
event.
in a preseason
13th
event who ends up
event.
trapping himself inside the 0 point. There's a crafting system, primal weapons, bows, recyclers, and a big spire in the middle of the map. But overall, this season wasn't that well received. People didn't really like the primal weapons, and the makeshift weapons were even worse. But in Chapter 2, Season 7, aliens have
I
invaded
love
the
this
map,
season.
and there's this massive mothership in the sky.
I kinda
New
miss all
UFOs,
the old
Gravitrons, prop guns, Chimera SMGs, the railgun,
Especially the ones in
recon
Chapter
scanner.
2.
Fortnite was killing it with the updates. POIs are getting sucked up by the aliens, but the IO have a plan. When they abduct the next POI, they're going to attach bombs to it and send players
14th
into the
event.
mothership and detonate it. Looking back,
I'm just
I
counting
don't
the
know
events.
why we agreed to this, since we ended up getting betrayed, and that was pretty obvious. But we were saved by Kevin.
What? We hugged the Kevin? Oh my god.
Kevin is real nice. He's blue.
He's finally back, the plan worked, and the mothership crashed down onto the island, raining cubes, leading us into Chapter 2, Season 8.
The last season of
The
Chapter
queen
2.
of the mothership is now on the island and corrupting it. There's this new sideways area with zombies that almost no one really cares about. The updates were okay. We got Naruto, but the community was getting bored. Thankfully, we had late game arena to tide us over, but people were really getting bored of the Chapter 2 map. But suddenly, there were rumors. Rumors about Fortnite Chapter 3. And what do you know? Fortnite announced the end event, Part 2. The Queen opens up a portal and the whole squad is about to
event.
roll up on us. But the 7 and the Foundation, who ends up being The Rock, execute a plan to flip the entire island to
event.
stop the Queen, bringing us into Fortnite Chapter 3. And now here we are in Fortnite Chapter 3. Chapter 3, Season 1 was an amazing start to the chapter. We had Spider-Man mythics, Plombos, brand new POIs, tornadoes, and storms. But nothing could prepare us for what Epic has in store next, because Fortnite Chapter 3, Season 2 is here, and Epic did the unthinkable. They removed building for 2 weeks. And this season, the IO and the 7 are in an
That was a
all-out
good change
war.
for me.
The IO built the collider and planned to destroy the island. But thankfully, the 7 had a plan. They've been rebuilding the mech on the moon, and during the collision event, it comes to
16th
save
event.
the island. We take out the collider, defeat Sloan and the IO, and get a tease at the next villain, Geno, which takes us to Season 3. After months of war, it's time to just vibe. There's a new reality tree biome, rideable animals, but all this time, we're being watched by the Herald. She lays low, but puts her plan into motion in Season 4. The island is being taken over by Chrome. It's infecting the entire map, but also brings us a ton of new content. And I finally got to join the Fortnite Icon series. The Herald's plan is all leading up to a huge live event for the fate of the island
17th
and
event.
could be the end of Fortnite Chapter 3. While this chapter of the Fortnite story may be over, I have a feeling we're still just at the very beginning of the story of Fortnite. It's now been 5 years of Fortnite, and one day, the story might end. But the memories we've made here together will last forever. Thank you for watching.
I don't think the story is ever going to end. I feel like they're always going to work on the story. The reason why I feel like they're always going to work on the story is because, like, if they stop working on the story, that means we won't have any new chapters, and we're going to be stuck in that one chapter where they stopped working on the story. There won't be any more live events. I really hope they don't stop working on the story. Anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed this YouTube video. Make sure you guys do comment, like, subscribe, and goodbye! Goodbye!